Hi everybody, and welcome back to another session on speed maths. In the previous session I'd showed you methods wherein you could multiply any number with 5 or any number with 25. This session I'm going to start by asking you a question. Can you multiply the number 72 with the number 125? And if yes, how fast can you do it? Can you do it, for example, in 5 seconds? Well, I'll not wait for your answer. I'll quickly show you the method first, because that's a very simple method. It almost copies the previous methods. Well, this is what you do, but I'll start with a smaller example first. I'll say 16. Let's say, for example, 16, and I need to multiply 16 with 125. So I have 16 times 125. What am I supposed to do? Well, there's only one thing. I'm supposed to find out what is 1/8 of the given number. In this case, of course, I have chosen a slightly easy number. So 1/8 of 16 can easily be found, and that's 2. Well, the second step cannot be easier than this. All you need to do is you'll need to multiply the number with 1000. Remember, there are 3 digits in 125, so you'll have a number 1 followed by 3 zeros. So you've got the answer as 2000, and that's it. That's your answer for 16 times 125. Let's take another case like this. I'll take 72. So I have 72 times 125. And what can you tell me? What is 1/8 of 72? Well, 1/8 of 72 is again not difficult. It's simply 9. And so I am here with 9 times 1000. And the answer, of course, becomes 9000, which means 72 times 125 is simply 9000. Let me take another example which will slightly differ from this. Let's say I have a number 62 and I need to multiply it with 125. Well, as I said, all you need to do is 1/8 of this, but I'm not sure how do I calculate 1/8 of 62. Well, there are two ways of doing it. You could say you can actually do this and calculate and find out for yourself. This is, of course, another way. This is what I tell myself. I ask myself, what is 1/8? And the answer I get is 1/8 is essentially 1/2 times 1/2 times 1/2. And you will quickly realize this is nothing but half done 3 times. So it's like half of that and half of that. So it's like saying half of half of half. What's half of 62? Well, that's 31. So I've done the first halving. What's half of 31? Well, that's 50 and 0.5. So that should be 15.5. And now tell me, this is, of course, the second halving. I'm still left with one more halving. And what is the half of 15.5? Well, not much of trouble here. All you need to think is you must be able to segregate these two. Half of 15 is 7.5 and half of 0.5 is 0.25. So all you need to do is you add them up. It's 7.5 plus 0.25. That gives me 7.75. So I have the number 1/8 of 62 is 7.75. And what am I supposed to do with this? All I'm supposed to do is I need to multiply it with 1000. And what I get out of this is 7750. And that's it. That's my answer. Therefore, 62 times 125 is simple. It's 7750. Let's conclude by taking one more example. Let me choose an odd number. Let's say I wish to choose 73. I'll choose 73 to be multiplied with 125. Well, what do I have? 73. I need to do 1/8 of this number. How do I do that? Well, again, as I showed you in the earlier example, I'll say which is the number which is the closest to this and the number to which I know the 1/8. The number I can think of is 72. Remember, I have kept 1 pending because I'm looking at 73. Now 72 and 1/8 of 72. That's easy. That's 9. So I'll write a 9 over here. What was remaining? 1. 1 times what? Well, I could say 1 times 1 by 8 is of course 1 by 8. So I have 1 by 8. I need to take care. This 1 by 8 is basically 0.125. So I'll multiply both these values with the number 1000. So I'll write 9 times 1000. That gives me 9000, and 0.125 times 1000 gives me 125, and there I am. The answer 9125 is the result of 73 times 125. Well, we could do more and more with these kind of methods. I hope you'll keep practicing on these sessions, and do keep coming back for more of them. Thank you.